Alright, what are you guys' band name?
Crippled Fox.
What are you guys' own name?
Your name? Chicken. Speedy Gonzalez. I'm Mark. Hi.
So where are you guys from exactly?
Budapest, Hungary, Europe. Yeah, same thing. Same city. Everyone's from
Same,
city.
same.
Yeah, everyone's from
So
same
how
city.
did you guys meet up and stuff like that?
Yeah, at shows. Yep. Yeah. Local shows in Budapest. When was it? 2007? 2007-ish. Yeah, like that. You also came back in 2007.
Yeah, but I only joined the band in 2012, and then I quit a year later, and I got back in 2019. So I met them. I was a fan of Crippled Fox before they asked me to join. So I met them at their shows.
Alright, that's dope. So how was it like? How was the scene like in your guys' country?
Oh boy.
We got a beautiful scene. Are they running a place called Crippled? Yeah.
Where's
We got
that
a
at?
good scene. Budapest, Hungary.
It's also in Budapest.
At our hometown.
Yeah, there's only one venue for there's only one DIY venue currently, but it's a really nice place, and there's a scene, but it's not really aesthetically homogenous. You know, there's all types of different bands playing, but it's usually only a couple of people doing the bands. I think it's like a small town scene in a big city, but it's quite nice. I like it.
Yeah, more and more new generation appears.
There's a lot of young kids.
So what genre of music do you guys play?
Fast Thrashcore.
Yeah, we call it Thrashcore because we play punk, hardcore, and thrash under 1 minute. So
Crossover thrash.
you can call it fastcore, whatever core. You know, it's just fast music,
Fast
short,
hardcore,
loud.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, fast hardcore. Yeah.
I also wanted to ask one interesting question. So, what is something that is different from the scene over there versus here? Like, what is something that culturally shocks you coming to America?
I'm not shocked.
I mean, like,
Pretty much the same. I'm telling you. You know,
I mean, like what are some culture shocks from Europe and then coming to America?
I got a couple.
Big cars.
everything's
Big sound
big over here.
Everything's fucking large. There's a lot of waste. There's a lot of waste going on. People got like lawns, but y'all don't fucking got vegetables in your lawns. I don't understand. It's fucking weird. There's also there's also it's a little bit different because like the organizers here will kind of like there's no drinks at the bar. You can't they don't write you up for shit. Like you can't you might not have like a place to sleep. You don't kind of get that in Europe. Like they'll put you up. You might not get any money, but they'll fucking put you up. Like you'll be fed. You'll probably get drunk.
Yeah, okay, I know one. You see, we are coming from a very old country. It's more than 1,000 years old. And we got like buildings and castles and houses from medieval times and shit. So coming over here, we don't see that. It's pretty much, things are pretty much new here. I mean, let's say like Los Angeles, right? It's not that old. So we don't see that old buildings. We see newly built up, like skyscrapers. How you say?
Skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So we don't have that. So culturally, that I can see the differences like that.
Yeah, it's crazy because in America we see our old buildings, or brick buildings, or like the old buildings. Like here, you guys,
the old buildings, but they're from the 1800s, perhaps, right?
yeah.
And when we have castles from the medieval times, like from the 1300s. That's pretty much the main difference that I can see. But for instance, in 2019, we were touring Northeast. The part of the U.S. So the first cities that has been established back then. So we saw that the buildings from the 1800s. Like
They look like British buildings.
So they looked really European
Fucking terrible.
to us. So that was like, okay, now I can relate it to that. But seeing now LA for the first time, it's like, wow, it's all new to me. Like the new buildings. So I don't see the old things that I'm got used to it. So especially when we tour around Europe, So we, for instance, we go up to England and Scotland. They have even older things that we have in Hungary. So that's also like culture. It's also like a different thing. For instance, like Stonehenge, for example. So we don't have that kind of ancient megalith things going on in Hungary, but they have over there. So that differences that I can tell you.
So, anything you guys want to say, like some last words?
Let's march.
No, we do really appreciate that we could make it to the West Coast because it's been a long plan to do it, and we are really grateful to Mauri and the guys from SMD helping us out.
Band Inspiration.
King of Drunks Records.
Yeah, King of Drunks Records, and yeah, we're looking forward for the next. How many days we're still gonna be here? Till next Sunday, we're gonna have some shows every day. So.
And also, we wanted to know, what are your band inspirations? Like, what inspired you to fall in love with the music? Like, what's your history? I started with hip hop and this and that. Like,
Okay.
what's the history of your love of music?
Well, my history starts from '92. That was my first show ever. So since my early childhood, I'm into this fast music, and I'm doing hardcore since '93. But the main influence to start this band, that was back in 2008. I wanted to play like fast, short, funny, and thrashy, and something unique with this band. And that's why we came up with this whole Venice Beach vibe. Even though we are from Hungary, because of that, several people from the beginning, they thought we are from the States. So, but we are not. And yeah, I think I can tell you that after like 30 years or something, this is the best band I ever had. I had shitloads of bands in the past, but this is the best so far. And the influences, like, usually because we started like this Thrashcore thing, so I can tell you that the early Municipal Waste, What Happens Next, the Bay Area bands, and all-time, thrash metal bands like Anthrax, Exodus, Violence, these are like big influence. But the usual early 80s US hardcore also is a big influence. Yeah.
What about you?
I started playing music when I was 12 years old because of Cannibal Corpse. I was really into death metal for a long time, like late 90s, and then I eventually got into grindcore, and that was a real eye-opener. From then on, I got into hardcore, and I've been revolving around these genres since I was 12.
All right.
When was it? When was it when you were 12?
Like 97, 98.
What about you?
I know. My first favorite punk band was Rancid, and well, here I am.
Oh no, I like Rancid.
Yep.
All right. Well, how did you guys get here to the States?
We had a contact back from 2019, and we also have old-time friends from California. And one of the main guys, Old School Mike. He's an old fellow from the early 80s, and he introduced me to Mauri from SMD, and that's how we ended up here to do this tour. Basically, they organized it for us. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the end of the interview. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Thank you guys.